Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely can. I
Okay.
hope you guys can hear me as well.
Okay, great. So, purpose of this event. Can you put the volume up a little? Purpose of this event is to recognize and celebrate the Z14 refresh that we completed a few weeks ago. It was a tremendous accomplishment. It was a project that was a year in the making, but really was implemented over about 17 weekends. And just tremendous coordination and partnership with the team. So Nick's joined us this afternoon. We have a great lunch here waiting for us, Nick. And really just wanted to celebrate and recognize the work that was done. And Nick has graciously offered to join us and just kind of share his thoughts on the program. So I'll turn it over to Nick.
Thank you. So I know, I guess I'm between you and lunch, so I'll try to keep it as brief because I know how I would feel. But look, first and foremost, thank you. I appreciate all the work that you've been doing on this program and what has happened. I mean, I've just read Joe's memo again, just to see all the accomplishments and all the bits and pieces that came together to make this a success. And good news from my side is that I really didn't know any of that except, for 17 weekends, I just got an update. This weekend was successful. Everything went well, right? Joe said it in his memo, and he just said in his words, I think this is a huge upgrade. I know we talk a lot about the cloud core and how we're going to get off the mainframe and go to cloud and all, but there's just a long way to come before all that happens so get our environment where all our critical business runs. Running solid and without an issue is certainly our mission number one. Stability is in the core of what we do, and performance is core of what we do. But with this upgrade, I think we're in a pretty good place with the Z14s. So that's great. I just want you guys to certainly enjoy the day. Thank you once again. I'm representing here when I say that entire Fidelity leadership, and I really am impressed how you guys did this, and with minimal to no noise from anyone, while keeping the business running. So, thank you. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your day, and know that we really appreciate it. And then get rested quickly because we got the storage coming up right behind us, and I'm sure most of you will be involved with that also. I'm hoping that we'll have another one of these for the storage, not in distant future. So thank you so much, and enjoy your day, guys.
Thanks very much, Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
Take care.
So just to add to Nick's comments, I think the partnership, across this group and with our business partners, in FI and PI and WI and FPCMS was just tremendous. The fact that we could do this work while also supporting and balancing a number of major kind of discretionary initiatives that went on, as well as sneaking in a storage upgrade off of the Hitachi storage, which, by the way, saved us about $800,000 in maintenance costs with Hitachi, and it improved the performance of FPCMS's batch cycle significantly. So just a real credit to this group and how well you work, your professionalism. It's hard to call out how many people have been involved in this. It's just too many. Certainly, back to when we started to put the configuration together for this implementation, pretty much about a year ago, and all the way through, the work with procurement to the planning. Just tremendous partnership. I certainly have to call out Ginger. Where's Ginger? Is she here? There she is. As always, you kept the team on task with a very tight, meticulous project plan, and I certainly we all appreciate everything you did.
You're welcome.
And it really is a great success. One anecdote I will share is, to Nick's point, there hasn't been a lot of noise around this program. There hasn't been a lot of communication. There hasn't been a lot of need to communicate it. We haven't had to do CIO updates and have deep updates with company presidents to tell us what's going on. largely because they trusted us to get it done. You know, there's a lot of discussion around frictionless and removing friction from you know, from our environment so we can get things done quickly. And you know, I was talking at our ELT this morning that this program, I think, is a great example of a successful frictionless program. Not that there wasn't a lot of friction along the way, but we managed through it very effectively, and we were able to negotiate, and you guys were able to you know, partner with, you know, all of the groups to have a great plan and a great outcome, and balance, you know, the timing, balance the need to get this refresh done with the need to make sure we were staying current with the platform and delivering, you know, some discretionary releases. So that's just a huge tribute. Steve Neff, after the last update, I had been sending Steve and a few of the leaders a few updates along the way. He shared with me at the end, after the last update, and he said, you know, if you hadn't been sending me these updates, I wouldn't even know that this refresh was happening. So that's a tribute to how well it happened. So thank you all. I really appreciate, you know, everything everyone does to keep our platform running. You know, one thing I will call out, there was also a lot of people who stepped up and focused on other things so that people could focus on the Z14. So there was, you know, great teamwork throughout this. Yeah, it's a tribute to all of you. So thank you again, and grab some lunch.